Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Poor Man Podcast, one of my favorite channels out there. Women gets caught cheating. We have a lot of these videos out there, but there's also a good video in here with Jesse Peterson, speaking to a woman, asking her, should a man hit a woman? And she says no. Then should a woman hit a man? She says no. But what happens when a woman hits a man? Oh, you shouldn't do anything. Fuck that. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Is he cheating on me with my dad? Are you seriously cheating on me with my dad? You're a scumbag. Are you serious?
The dad and the woman is a scumbag. What the fuck?
What is this about money? It's always about money. You know he lost all his money in the stock market, right? You know he lost all his money in the stock market. Tell him. I want the ring back. I want to get off me. I want the ring back. Get your out of my house. Don't touch me. Watch.
Handled it a little rough, but I understand why he would have reacted that way. Yeah, you don't want to make public scenes like this, guys.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Because men should never hit a woman.
Why not?
That's just fucked up.
What? Why?
It's just fucked up.
Why should a man hit a woman?
To protect himself.
Yes.
Oh man, this is a lot.
What do you mean?
It's a lot, really. Like, this is how sad these feminists are. That a man defending himself, he might have to hit a woman. That's too much to handle for you? The fuck?
I just disagree with your viewpoints.
Why?
That you think a man should hit a woman?
He didn't say a man should hit a woman. He didn't say that. Like, this is where, like, women just love to gaslight men into thinking that we're talking about stupid shit that we're not, that didn't come out of our mouths. He said, if a man hits a woman hits a man, he has the right to defend himself, does he not?
Should a woman hit him? Yes, I do.
I don't think violence is the answer to anything.
No, in protection, he's self-defense.
Correct.
Let's say a woman he shouldn't just go around hitting her just for no reason.
Yeah.
But let's say that should women hit men?
No.
Right. So if a woman should hit a man, shouldn't he smack her back?
No.
Why not?
Because she's a girl.
Well, she doesn't know that.
But I just think that's unfair.
So if a woman smack a man, what should he do?
He probably deserved it, to be honest.
Wow. And then the other gaslighting, instead of going at the issue, oh, all of a sudden we change it to, it's the man's fault anyways. That's why he got hit. There's no reason for him to hit her back because it's his fault.
What?
Yeah, you want to play this game? Let's go.
And doesn't she deserve to be smacked back if she should hit
No,
him?
she's a girl. Guys should not hit girls.
But girls should hit guys?
I never said that. No.
But if they do, the guy should smack her back?
No.
Why not?
Because guys shouldn't hit girls.
Why?
Because it's just that's just unfair.
Well, how?
Because girls are tender and
Oh, so you
beautiful
admit you're
creatures
weaker
that
than
should
us.
not be hit.
But don't they know that before they hit the man, that they can't handle it?
I don't know.
I love Jesse Peterson. That argument is probably one of my favorite arguments. Just because, they are the stronger sex is why they shouldn't hit you. Then didn't you know that you were the weaker sex before you hit him? That stronger sex? So shouldn't you take accountability for hitting someone or attacking someone that's stronger than you? Oh.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
So if she smacked him one time, for example, and he smacked her back, wouldn't that send a loud message, you can't be treating me this way, just stop?
I don't think the guy should ever hit the girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even to protect himself against it?
No. What is he protecting?
He's a human being, just as...
This is exact. They don't see us as humans, guys. They don't see us as anywhere equals to them. A lot of women, I'm not saying all women, but a lot of women see him very beneath us. This is why they can see that they're able to hit us, but we're not allowed to hit them.
She is.
Right.
And no one should treat each other that way.
Yeah, violence is never the answer.
Right.
That's what I think.
Rule number 1, never hit a woman. Rule number 2, if a woman hits you, ignore rule number 1.
Damn right.
He's basically saying if a man hits a woman, then he's wrong. But if a woman hits a man, then he must have did something wrong. These people will say it's okay for a woman to hit a man because he can defend himself, but if he chooses to defend himself, they scream,
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up!
Damn, boo. I know these pants are in style right now, but gosh dang, they're just not sexy.
They aren't.
Mom, I got a question for you.
Holy shit, the day has come. Cooper finally liked one of my TikToks. Awesome!
It's because it's one of you not being a whore.
Emotional damage.
I hate kids, and I like being alone. I go to movies alone. Oh, also, I make $1,000 a day showing my pussy on OnlyFans. And we're all supposed to go, what a gal. Not reproducing. Hates kids, the greatest thing in the world, kids. Hates them, thinks they're a nuisance. Loves being by herself, which is a lie. No one does. And then also bragging about how much money she makes being an internet prostitute. That's the woman that we respect. That's insane. A woman at...
That's a lot of all these simps in these women's DMs, sending these women money.
Taco Bell drive-thru. I respect her more than a woman who's like, I make $1,000 a day showing my tits on... I go, what are you doing? That's just a different version of prostitution.
It's a low-end version of it. It is closing the gender pay gap.
There's no pay gap.
People always have the argument that prostitution should be legal, but it kind of is legal. You just got to have a camera.
Have you guys ever cheated?
I cheated on my last boyfriend like 75 times. He was
God damn. Why were you even still with the guy 75 times?
broke as fuck. My new man, he would never. He got money. He a plug. He for sure be taking care of me.
Also, he's a big drug dealer. He's a plug. Women so proud of men being drug dealers.
But you dump a fast.
Today, we're taking a stand against woke nonsense. What frankly started as a fad among a few grad students has seeped down into corporations, the healthcare industry, and increasingly state government.
This is true.
It's demeaning to women, and it needs to stop. In a moment, I'll sign an executive order banning a number of all sorts of ridiculous words from state government documents. Those include words like pregnant people, laboring person, birth giver, and several other nonsense terms that have cropped up in recent years. Some on the left will accuse us of being nitpicky, that Arkansas should just lay down and accept the cultural revolution without complaint. I say it's the exact opposite. It's the left that decided that woman is a dirty word.
Yep.
It's the left that decided we needed to toss out basic biology and basic grammar along with it. I think they're just mad that conservatives are starting to fight back. And they better get ready, because we're just getting started.
Those are the only type of balls I like on a woman. Instead of the conservatives being on defense and slowly getting pushed back, finally they're choosing to stand up and step forward. And I like that she has all women behind her. Finally, women are standing up for themselves. These people will tell you that having a vagina doesn't make you a woman, but putting on a dress and a wig does.
Yep.
If Pac had survived Vegas, he and Will would have ended up being really good friends. You know, they would have had a lot to offer one another. And funny enough, Will was the only person.
That's weird. I don't know, sounds like BS to me, but men don't usually get along with each other when, your ex is involved like that. At least from what I've seen personally, it just doesn't work out that way.
And when I started dating him, Pac never said anything. If I dated anybody else, Pac had something to say. He didn't think anybody was good enough, which I understand, right? But when I started dating Will, he didn't say anything, which meant to me, in his own way, he approved.
Yeah, wait,
right,
for anything.
Right, he didn't say anything, which was like, okay, and not a word. Which made me believe.
Why would he ever say anything to you? He already broke up with you and was engaged to someone else. Why do you think he would say something?
We don't do crack.
She's basically saying the only reason she married Will Smith is because she got Tupac's blessing. Tupac was engaged to a whole nother woman before he passed away. You don't see his ex-fiance trying to use his name for clout. The truth of the matter is Jada is a D-list celebrity trying to get clout off using Tupac and degrading her husband in public.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
That's the other part of the stick, because that one didn't get any action.
Look at to her arms.
She's hitting her arms?
Yeah, she's scratching herself. That way, if the cops come and they see evidence that of markings, it's going to show that I was the aggressor and then I was the one. So they have to hear two sides of the story. So one's going to have to go to jail. So, you know, for me to lose my patience, it really takes a lot.
Yeah, right. I don't know about the hair stuff because she's putting her ponytail back on right now.
Right. But you did see her mark her arms, right?
I saw her take the other part of the stick and do something to her arm. What were you doing?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did do like a scratch or two, just because, like I said, there was.
You just admitted to incriminating yourself. Like, this is how entitled these women are, that they don't realize that doing these things are gonna fucking affect their livelihoods. They just think that they can just say these things and they're gonna get off scot-free.
You know. There was 2 incidents before where, you know, he's laid hands on me. I should have brought a copy of the last time that when he pulled my hair so hard.
Let me see if I've got this right.
Half of my...
You just said to me, I'm not gonna lie, I did take a stick, the other half of the stick that I just destroyed his car with, and I scratched myself so that I could lie to law enforcement and tell law enforcement that he hurt me so he could end up getting arrested. You just admitted that?
No. Well, what I'm saying is he did.
I'm not going to lie.
No,
I marked myself up. I actually injured myself so that I can fabricate to the police that he did it. You just said that?
Well,
how are you raised that you would have the complete confidence to just look me in the eye and tell me that and think for 1 second that this is going to go well for you?
Well, the thing is that, yes, I did scratch myself, but that doesn't mean that what he did in the car was right.
Why'd you scratch yourself? Why'd you scratch yourself?
Just because what he did in the car wasn't right doesn't mean that he should deserve to go to jail for assaulting you when he didn't assault you. That's what you're missing out on, lady.
It was more of like a way to finally get him to where he deserved, in prison.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Y'all gotta listen to me. Beware of these types of women. Irresponsible men live in their parents' basements, beat their meat, and play too many video games. But irresponsible women go from man to man, ruining people's lives because they know there's always a man that's willing to deal with their BS. Don't be that guy.
True.
If you see signs that a woman is trying to ruin your life, don't lie to yourself. Don't be empathetic. Run away. Because what they do to you, they'll never be punished for. But if you ever choose to retaliate, you will always be punished. Let me know in the comments.
A lot of them have no remorse for it either. So
below if this video was a WRL, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.
Man, some ridiculous chow. Woman cheating on her man with his father. Women think that they can just hit men without any consequences. Jada Pinkett Smith thinks it was a blessing that Pac didn't say anything about her getting with Will. Ugh. Like how these women process information and process things and how they speak on these informations. How are they allowed to be on the internet to speak? I don't even fucking know. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.